Okay. Good day, everyone. Thank you for joining, and for those who are joining online, good day. And for those who were not able to attend, the session will be recorded. So again, welcome to Techsoup Connect. Yeah, it was formerly named Net Squared, and my name is Jake, and I'm one of the local Techsoup Connect hosts, and we're a program of Techsoup. And Techsoup Connect is a global network of tech for good meetups. And Techsoup is a nonprofit that helps other nonprofit get implemented and use technology effectively. And as a community, we are bound to the following values wherever we are. We welcome everyone. Everyone is welcome in this community, and we put community first. We are here to support each other, and of course, we build stronger nonprofits through technology as one of our tools. And of course, we invite participation as well. Everyone has something to learn and something to contribute. So if you have skills, something that people will benefit, the nonprofit community will benefit, we welcome you um, to share your knowledge with us and have your own event, and we will gladly help you out to set it up. And of course, the last but not the least is we treat each other with kindness and respect. As a community of volunteers, we continue to gather talents that would help us expand our reach. We are inviting everyone to join us in this advocacy. We are in need of event producers, those who are involved in marketing, and of course, during the events, we will be needing welcoming crews and those that will take down notes during the session. And these are just some of the skills that we are in need in order for us to deliver a good and quality event. And anyone can plan an event as long as we have a number of volunteers that will help us out. And these are the partners that offering donated software to nonprofits globally. Each country has a different set of donor partners, so check us out in Techsoup.global, and there's a drop down list there if to select what country you are in. So most of the softwares that Techsoup is offering are these are the major ones. We have Microsoft for all Microsoft products like Office 365, Tableau if you're into business intelligence, and DocuSign for secure um, signing of your online documents. We also have Bitdefender, Autodesk, which involves 3D rendering, Box.net for online storage. It's similar to Google Drive and much more. Visit TechSoup.global. And if you need technical help, we have our site forums.techsoup.org. So we have answers to questions about database and software, digital engagement, design and web building, and anything under the sun. These are more technical stuff. So please visit forums.techsoup.org, and yeah. And of course, continue to join our TechSoup events and connect with other nonprofits and change makers who are using technology for social good. So these events are this current event is just one of the events that you can look into. So these are events across the globe. So feel free to visit events.techsoup.org. Before we dive into the tutorial, please allow me to give you some updates on what TechSoup Connect is doing in the Philippines and what our plans for the next months. And I believe some of the TechSoup Connect chapters around the globe are also doing their local plans, and these are one of our updates for the Philippines. So, um, of course, we continue to look for co-organizers to produce 2 events a year. And if you have event ideas, let us know. Message us in our Facebook group, and you can also email us in the forums. And here are our community updates. These are our plans for the coming months. So we have talent bank for tech experts. So it's a database of volunteers, specifically the, web developers, content creators. So um, nonprofits nonprofits will be able to post their needed skills, and as a community, as one of the volunteers, we help you out to match the talents and the skills that you will be needing in order for you to achieve that goal. And of course, we will also be launching our micro courses. So these are short tutorial sessions, recorded tutorial sessions that are free to access and on-demand tutorials. So these are not a full course, but um, anything that the nonprofit community is needing, um, to needs additional skills. So we will be launching these micro courses. So please stay tuned for the link and our launch. So today's presenter, her name is Kasha. Kasha is from Techsoup Bureau. She handles communication, at the same time an expert in using Canva as one of her tools in achieving her design goals. So these are the breakdown of the topics that we will be having today. So we have the basics of graphic design. We will also be tackling templates and formats, animating your design, how to get Canva for nonprofits. As you may have known, Canva is a paid platform, but for nonprofits, it's for free. Um, Kasha will be discussing how to do that. And next is branding. Kasha will walk us through on what are the good steps in doing branding. And the next one is creating a team and cooperation with others, for you to share your design so that you can collaborate on your design. We also have resizing a design. If you may know, we have different sizes in different platforms. Facebook has different sizes, Instagram has different sizes, and even Twitter has different sizes. So she will guide you on how to do this easily in Canva. And we also have topics in removing the background. And we also have connecting with external applications, so how you can share these designs to different applications. And of course, the last is how will you be able to download them in different formats, if it's an animated one. So Kasha will walk us through. So um, it's pre-recorded, so please bear with me. And Kasha is will not be able to join us in person or virtually, but I hope that you will be able to learn new things. And we will have a short break after the fourth topic. So if you have any questions, feel free. We have our chat. Our chat section is open. If you have questions, feel free to send us as a message as we have this tutorial session. So enjoy, and I hope you learn something.
Hi, my name is Kasia Zwolak-Szwechowicz and I'm a communication wizard at Techsoup Europe. Welcome to our tutorial that will help you make eye-catching content using a tool called Canva. There will be something for everyone, beginners who have never used Canva before, as well as pros who are ready for the more advanced options. You can watch single episodes as well as the whole tutorial at your own pace, whatever works best. I hope it will be useful in your daily work. People keep producing more and more content. Everything competes with everything. Your nonprofit post fights for attention with the post of your friend coming back from vacations, or paid ad of a new game or shampoo. Communication in social media is like a performance in a talent show. We have just 2-3 seconds to attract people's attention. How to grab it? By using eye-catching content. Humans are by nature visual beings. We need only 13 milliseconds to identify a picture. We switch to more visual forms of communication because it helps us to move faster in the world in which we are constantly bombarded with information. Graphic design is the art of visual communication that combines images, words, and ideas to convey a message to an audience and create a desired effect. In this episode of our tutorial, I would like to tell you more about the importance of color and contrast in your design.
Color is one of the most important and complex aspects of any design. It helps to set the mood, create an atmosphere, convey emotions, and even evoke strong individual experiences from someone's past. Some colors makes you calm, others give you power. Black or navy blue seems to be more professional, luxurious, while orange and yellow connect us with creativity and adventure. Contrasting is used to emphasize certain aspects of the design. Using contrast allows you to stress differences between elements and highlight the key elements of your design. One of the easiest ways to implement contrast into your image designs is through the use of colors. For example, playing light colors out of dark colors or vice versa. In this image, I use a white font in contrast to the dark background, making the wording both readable and visually appealing. Another simple form of adding contrast is to make certain aspects of the design bigger or smaller than others. It can also mean adding more weight, like folding a word, to elements.
In this episode of our tutorial, I would like to tell you how to work with fonts.
When selecting which font or fonts to use in your design, one of the most important aspects to keep in mind is readability. Check the left one and the right one and decide which one is more readable. Traditionally, serif fonts are best for print and sans serif for web. Having in mind the golden rule that less is more, please limit your design to a maximum of 3 typefaces. You can mix them, but make sure that your audience can read your message. Make sure there's enough contrast between the text and background. Triple check spelling and grammar. And be sure that text on the visual adds value to your message too. If it's only stating the obvious, repeating the copy, or describing the visual, you don't need it. If possible, use emojis in your copy. This visualization also helps your audience navigate through the text and take action.
In this episode of our Canva tutorial, we will focus on choosing a proper image or picture for your design.
Whatever the goal of your post or campaign is, it takes some planning not only to write a good copy, but first of all, find the right visual content. Strong visual content on social media gives people a reason to follow, like, comment, and eventually support your cause. You need to pair this copy with proper images. Sometimes it can be a photo, sometimes an illustration, or an icon. It depends on your goal, message, and your organization style. I would recommend to do some background on your audience's interests and think about what type of visual content they'd like to see. The image has to relate to the content. Yes, photos of cats and dogs are cute, but unless you represent the animal shelter or pet store, they are irrelevant. Please remember to make sure you have permission to use the images you choose. Canva, in its basic version, is limited with free-to-use photos. But you can always check stock banks, like the one mentioned here, Pixabay, Pexels, Wikimedia Commons, Unsplash, Google, Flickr, or Europeana collections. With Canva Pro, you have everything in one place.
In this episode, I would like to tell you a little bit about the composition and finding a harmony in your design.
Okay, we gathered all the elements together. Cool colors, fonts, amazing pictures. Now it's time to put them together in a clear composition. Designers must constantly juggle different elements to find harmony in their design. Let your audience focus on the most important elements. Remember that less is more. It is also so much easier for your organization if you create a few different templates for various social media channels and for various purposes. If you create a few nice layouts connected by your branding colors, fonts, or recognizable graphic elements like circles in our case, you not only build your brand, but also make your message consistent and you help your audience recognize your organization.
In this episode of our Canva tutorial, we will learn how to create designs in different formats and use free Canva templates.
When you use Canva, you don't need to be a professional designer to create beautiful designs. You don't need to even think about the dimensions of the designs that you need, different for Twitter, different for a poster, or different for a business card. Everything is here. You just need to find the right template. So let's go to create a design button here on the upper menu and choose what kind of design would you like to create. Maybe let's start with this social media and maybe we'll do Instagram post. You have no idea about designing. Canva is here to help you. Here on the left side on the menu, you have templates. Just click and find whatever you need. Think about the goal of your design. What kind of message would you like to pass to your audience? Maybe not only about Black Lives Matter, but about the matter that your organization cares. You can use this one and just edit this template. It doesn't have this magic crown, which is a pro version. It is for free, so you can do whatever you want with this template. You can edit it with clicking on each element of the design. So first of all, we can change the background. Here I created some untitled palette of my own organization, and maybe you can make it yellow. And I can even edit the text here, like refugees matter, for example, or human rights matter. I wanted to make also yellow. Oh, doesn't look good. Let's come back to black. And here it is. It took me literally 1 minute to create a nice post in Instagram. But let's say I would like to create now a presentation for my organization. So we are going back to the main website. I'm searching for presentation. Here it is. And again, my organization doesn't have yet the brand kit and the templates that we are constantly using. So I can find something interesting for my organization and start using. Let's say this one. correspond to our values or mission and to our style of my organization. So as you can see, the presentation has already 18 different pages, different templates that I can use and make it more in the style of my group, my organization. I think this was the best. So you just click on each element of the design and you use the colors that more show your organization style. As you can see, let's say that my font is Archive Black. It's for free, so I can use it. To gold. And here again, Archive Black. Here it is. The first page of my organization, new PowerPoint template. Created also in less than 2 minutes. If I would like to add another page, I just click plus here, it's ready. And you can use another page of this template and just adjust it to the branding that your organization uses. Easy, easy. There you are. Just clicking and changing. As I said, you don't need to be a graphic designer to create beautiful designs. Voila. Oh, and maybe this pen. Let's make it also more in brand. 2 minutes. Coming back to the main page and creating one more design, maybe a logo, maybe a poster. What would you like to see? Maybe a story. This time maybe Facebook story or LinkedIn story. As I said, Canva already know the dimensions. Here in templates, you can find I like this one. And again, I'm just changing the colors which better correspond to the style of my organization. Yeah. And this is the first story. Some elements like technology. Better speak about Techsoup. You can even put some movie here. And voila. My story is ready. It will be in my all designs. So I can always come back here and use my previous designs. So my brand is more consistent and I don't need to all the time look for some new ideas because everything is already here.
In this episode of our tutorial, we'll learn how to make your design even more attractive by animating its elements or the whole design.
Okay, now let's check how to put a little animation that can help your content stand out. GIFs and videos are a great way to add movement and narrative to your visuals. In Canva, it is possible with Animate button that you can see in this menu, which means that we will animate the whole post, the whole design. And let's check how does it work. Now it's nothing, but when we click block, you can see that the text is coming as a block. Here it's breathing feature, It's going bigger, maybe some fade or pan, price, and many more of them. It just depends on your creativity. How do you feel it? How do you like it? What would work the best with your audience and your goal? You can also animate different parts of your design. Like, for example, we want the text to be stable in one place, but we can animate just this part, this element. So when you click on the element, you can edit it, remove background, and work with brightness, contrast, saturation, and many more. But you can also animate with this button just this element of the design. And again, as you can see, only the fire element, this thing is moving, the rest is stable. Check all the possibilities and find the best one for you. You can download it as a suggested video. And remember that, for example, on Facebook, it will work automatically. If you download it as a GIF, people need to click on it. When you choose another option, they won't move, and I hope that Canva gives you some tips here that I also recommend to read. So heads up, video, audio, and animations won't play when exported as this file type. So the best one when you make an animation is downloading as a video and before.
This episode of our Canva tutorial will learn how to get Canva for nonprofits, a pro version of this free design tool for non-designers.
So how to get Canva for nonprofits? The design tool made with nonprofits in mind. Again, that gives you easy way to create high impact social media graphics and marketing materials. Go to canva.com/Canva for Nonprofits website and read success stories, read about features. But first of all, you need to check your eligibility guidelines, which are different for each country. So find your country and check what kind of organizations could get it. And when you know that you can apply for it, let's get back to the main site. Click on the Apply Now button, and in one window you have the whole formula. Canva for Nonprofits program gives registered nonprofits, social impact, and public health organizations premium Canva Pro features, completely free for up to 10 members. What kind of features are we talking about? The full library of images, videos, and audios. The setting of branding, where you can put all your colors, fonts, and logos. The magic resize button, with which you can change every graphic into many different dimensions for different purposes you need it. Creating transparent backgrounds so you can use graphic anywhere, and many more cool features that you can check in our tutorial. Get verified, you need to sign in here your name, organization, your website, the size of organization, type of organization. You need to upload some documents that shows that you are a real nonprofit. Wait a few days, and then you can rock and roll.
If you like
Okay, so we are on our we're almost half of the session, and before we proceed with the next topics, are there any questions regarding the session the previous topics. So yes, it's free. It's Canva Pro is free for nonprofits. So as you have seen that you just have to verify your nonprofit eligibility. And aside from nonprofit, I think if you are a student and also if you're a teacher, um, you can avail their educational plan. And of course, where is the link? I will provide the link on where to register to avail the nonprofit eligibility. And just a few tip. Um, Canva has now what you call this? Canva already has a desktop application. So if you're not into doing design in your browser, you can download their desktop app, and you can use it without using your browser. So yes, any questions so far before we proceed? Okay, so let's continue with the session, and let me just pull out the next video.
In this episode, we'll show you how to incorporate your branding into Canva.
With Canva for Nonprofits, you can create your own brand kit using the menu on the left, clicking Brand Kit. Here you can upload all the logos that you are going to use in your creations. Here are Techsoup logos, logos of our projects and our partners. To upload more, you just click on a plus button and you choose the proper image from your own library. There are not only logos that you will always have in a folder new to you, you can also put your brand colors and even the few palettes of them. This is the Techsoup brand colors, and this is the second palette of our Meet and Code project. You can easily change the name, just click and write, and easily upload a new color using again the plus button, putting the number of your of the color that you need. For example, this one, and we have it. To delete it, you just need to find the plus button, and it's gone. The third amazing things is your branding fonts that you can put three main ones: the headings, subheading font, and body. If there are fonts that you cannot find in Canva itself, you can always upload your branding font from the files from your computer. So when you have it all done, all set, check how easy it is to create a design when you don't need to look for a new all the time for your branding colors, your fonts or logos, because everything is in one place. Let's create a first page of a presentation, for example. It's opening, it's blank, totally white. And let's use our branding. Here on the left, you have this logos button, all the logos that you use. So let's find Techsoup Europe. Here it is. We can put the white one, put it on the right place of the design. I would like to change the background. So I click on the background and I go to this palette of colors. And as you can see, I already have my branding colors set for the project colors and some other. Let's put this white one, this blue one. Oh, and now the logo is not visible. So let's delete it and we'll put also from the logos folder the white one. Here it is. Moving to the proper site. And now I can put some text. So let's click on the design and let's click T. And now I can write Techsoup Europe. You cannot see it, me neither. So let's make it bigger with my mouse. Or let's edit it with the editor, which is here in the upper menu. Let's make it bigger. Is it Techsoup branding font? Let's check. We can always change it here. As you can see, here I recently used the first one, and the next position is brand fonts, which is Replica Pro Bold, Replica Pro Regular, Helvetica Light, as it was set in the brand kit in the very beginning. Let's change it, and here it is. Again, changing the color. I have the whole palette of Techsoup colors. Let's make it white. And it's easy. I don't need to find my branding guidelines in the file, open it, search for the proper color, the proper font, and I don't need to upload every time our logo because everything is set directly here in Canva. And let's make it a template that my members of my team can use in the future. Maybe it's not the prettiest one. Let's put some more elements. Here are more designs. Elements are here on the left side. In Techsoup, our branding shape is a circle. So we'll put a few circles. The branding colors, of course. And let's say that this is the template of the beginning of our presentations. How to do it? I design it, then I click on the three dots here on the right up corner, and I'm looking for a button called template. Here it is. Click on a template, and you can publish it as a template in a folder that you like, that you already created for your team. This is not Twitter, not YouTube. This is Techsoup Europe. So add, publish, and I can check how it looks like. View template. As you can see, I'm already in our folder called templates. You will find all folders here on the left, all your folders. There is a folder TSE and my Techsoup Europe, let's change name. Techsoup Europe presentation template is already here. I can share the link with my team members. They will click and they can use it. Or some graphic designer or other member can edit this original and add new pages. So this is for me. I can use it. This is a copy, so it won't be changed by anybody. But if I come back and I would like to edit original, copy the page and add some new shapes or change something as the second option for the opening slide. For example, like this. Give me a second, it's a little bit too big. So let's make it look nicer. Here it is. This one will be blue, navy blue. And as you can see, this is now it's Techsoup Europe PPT template. Okay, we refresh the website, and now we have these two pages to be chosen by any member of my team that it's going to use it. And I clicked edit, so this is a copy, and it won't be my new template, it will be the design which I can find in my recent designs or all designs folder. Yeah, here it is. Oh my god, I opened it 5 times. So this is the difference. And it's also so convenient for your team if you have different templates for different social media, different marketing designs here in folders. There's an order. I know exactly what I would like to publish on Instagram when we have customer review, some tours, promotion of webinar. There are different templates, and I don't need to create from the scratch every time, but everything is here. So when a new volunteer is coming or a new employee, they don't need to think what kind of design I would like to prepare, because every organization is a brand. Every organization has a brand kit, and every organization should have a few templates that people can recognize by your colors, fonts, yeah, and design. And you can create them here in your folders. And everybody should use it. It's so convenient, so easier and faster for your organization and for your job.
This episode of our Canva tutorial, I will show you how to create teams and cooperate with others.
Canva for nonprofits give you the opportunity to cooperate with your team members. You can create a team, maximum of 10 people. You can invite them by clicking here on the left side of the menu and design together with your entire team in real time. You can send them the link to enter your team, or you can just put the email address here. Different people can have different roles: members, template designers, or administrators. If they work in one project and they need access only to a few folders, you can create smaller groups out of the team members that they can work together on the given access. When they create together, you can also do it, as I said, design in the real time together, but you can also ask them for comments. What do they think about your design or a new template? Just go on to your design, click on the right button of the mouse, and you can add a comment asking the team member about the opinion of your design.
In this episode, I will show you the magic of the resize button.
Resizing with just clicking the one button, it's the most favorite feature in Canva Pro. Let's check how it looks, but maybe we'll add a few more elements to show you the whole magic. We'll move a little bit the elements that we have here. Put some elements that we're going to move. This one looks better. Okay. Ready, steady, go. We click resize in the menu up, and maybe we'll create an Instagram story based on this one. So I choose Instagram story. I can resize here or in the next window. Let's copy and resize. And as you can see, everything is in the shape of the story from Instagram. Now my role is just to move the elements, make them a little bit bigger if we need it. And I don't need to search for this photo, the elements, the color of the background. Everything was moved with this button. And I can do it again. Maybe this time we'll change the size into a Twitter post. I'm looking for a Twitter post. Here it is, copy and resize. And as you can see, Canva knows the best what are the dimensions of Twitter posts and all other designs that you need. Voila, it's ready. Few seconds and one button. The magic of it.
Join us for another episode of our Canva tutorial, which will make you a master in creating eye-catching graphics.
One of the best features in Canva for nonprofits is Canva Pro is removing the background. The possibility to download the image with transparent background. Let's check how it looks with this photo. We have some people, they have some background. Let's edit an image using background remover. Few seconds and the magic is coming. Yes, it works. Nice, isn't it? And if you would like to restore something or erase something more, like, I don't know, this laptop that they are having, you have to just select the brush and use it. But I really like this effect. Apply. Maybe adding some background, something from our branding colors. Yeah, here it is. What's some text?
In this episode of our tutorial, I will show you how to connect Canva to external apps like Google Drive or Facebook.
With Canva for Nonprofits, you have access to the huge library of photos, videos, and audios. So you just click on the photos button and you can choose whatever you need. You can search for different kind of photography, images, illustrations. We're interested in technology, so let's check technology. Photos, even when I see the Pro, I can still use it because this is Canva for nonprofits and everything is for free. I can use this one, but I can also upload my own using also the button on the left called upload. And as you can see, we have our own images here that we uploaded from our computers, but we can also connect our Canva for nonprofits with resources on Facebook, Google Drive, Instagram, or Dropbox. I think I've already connected with our Google Drive. So here I have folders from Google Drive. You can go to photos and check and use it in my design. Yes, but I can also, let's delete it, use the resources from, let's click upload again, from, for example, my Facebook. I can connect it. Sorry, it's in Polish. And I can use my 3 photos from my Facebook website here. So you don't need to upload everything into Canva itself. You can use your archives of different resources here, which is much easier and much faster.
In this episode, we'll learn how to download your designs in different formats.
Okay, our design is ready. And what next? Please give a proper name so later you can find it in your folders. And also, when you download it, to publish it or to print it, you also have this nice order. The magic button is on the right here in the up menu, so you can just click download and choose file type. This design was animated, so Canva suggests us already to download it as MP4 video, high quality video. And if you want some eye-catching content for Facebook, for example, I recommend to choose this one, not GIF, because it won't play automatically on Facebook. Videos works better there. If you are planning to use this design, for example, on your blog, I recommend to choose JPJ, small file size image, because with this this one, your website will work faster. PNG is high quality image, so if you want to make a standout design on your Instagram, I recommend this one. If you are going to work later on this design, graphic designers, and you need this design in sharp vector graphics, there is also such possibility in Canva for nonprofits. I created the same design, I resized it and created a poster. So let's change the name. Now, poster, because I'm planning to print it in a print house and put it somewhere in my city. So, uh, so there is also such a possibility. You can choose small file size PDF or print one, which is high quality and it really looks great after printing. So these are possibilities how to download the file to your computer. But if you connect your Canva with external applications, with external clouds like G Drive or Dropbox, when you click on three dots on the right, you can save it also there. We have connected our Google Drive. So I clicked here, click here. I choose the right um, folder, which is communication. Let's put it to the webinars, for example. Choose choose a file style. This one should be PDF. Clicking save. Canva is preparing the design, and I'm going to my drive now. Let's check if it's here. Yeah, Act Now poster, ready to use and share with my team or the printing house. This is just amazing. And just to show you, these all designs are here in my recent designs or all designs of my team. So I can always come back and work on it.
Okay, that ends our tutorial session, and I will be providing you the recorded session for you for those who were not able to attend, and for those who want to review the session. We will send you the link where you can watch it on demand. So again, before we end this session, we call on to some of those who are um, who wants to uh, share their skills. For we are in need of event producers. If you're in the marketing, and if you have time to join us as welcoming crew, and even note takers during the sessions and events of Techsoup Connect, just message us. Visit our Techsoup Connect Philippines Facebook page, and yes, hoping to have more participants in our future events. So yeah, that ends our session for today. I hope you've learned new things about Canva, and feel free to message us in our Facebook page for more information about how to Canva nonprofit um, benefit, and anything about TechSoup in general. So thank you everyone for joining, and have a great day. Bye bye.